My babe and I were on an impromptu trip to Mendocino this weekend, and I took a shower the evening I was there. We didn't even know we were going to spend the night, right? It was so fun. But when we got to the hotel room that we booked last minute, I took a shower and came out and was drying myself off. And they had a full length mirror there and these really bright fluorescent lights, right? I don't have a full length mirror in my bathroom. So I looked at myself and my body in this full length mirror for the first time in a long time. And you know what? I got really upset. It turns out I have a lot of cellulite on the backs of my thighs and down my legs, and I hadn't thought about it in a while. But it was fascinating to watch my inner response completely contract as I became absolutely obsessed in that moment with the state of my body and what that meant for my value as a human, as a woman, my worth in this world, how people were going to view me and respond to me if my body was degrading and aging and becoming not youthful. And, I spent that whole evening sort of struggling with myself in the back of my mind, worrying about it, thinking about, okay, I need to really like up my game, work on my body. And I've already committed to an exercise routine. I have wanted to feel better in my body, but my looks really just boom grabbed hold of me, and it lingered with me all the way back home. Like a 4 or 5 hour drive back home the next day, it lingered with me. So the next morning, I got up and was still feeling really terrible about the state of my body and my legs and my butt and what was going on there. And it just felt very uncomfortable. I felt a lot of unworthiness come up. I felt a lot of shame around the vanity I was feeling around my body because I've never considered myself a vain person. I don't wear makeup every day, but I've also always been really beautiful. So I haven't had to put a lot of effort into it, I guess. And so, or felt like I had to put a lot of effort into it. So I came out here to my power spot the next morning and I sat down and I went through my somatic renewal work because I needed to get through this. And it was tough. It was like I had tears come up. It was in my heart. It was triggering some intense feelings. And I did what we do, where I really did my best to put the story on the shelf. And the story is, oh my God, cellulite. Oh my God, my body. Oh my God, I'm aging. Whatever it is, put it on the shelf, dropped into my heart, and really felt my way through it. And do you know what I found when I got to the bottom? I found this well of pride and bravery. And I recognized, I saw so clearly what a free and brave life I live doing the work that I do. I don't do anything else except spiritual work. This is my full-time gig and has been for years. And I just swam in that. And then it became so clear to me that my expansion, I'm about to expand again, and my ego was looking for anything it could latch onto to keep me out of that expansion, and I had to move through some stuck energy for that expansion. And so the ego took one look at that fluorescently lit body of mine and went, there it is, and got me for a hot minute. So when I moved through that this whole week now, as I busted through that with my somatic renewal work, I have not had any issues around my body or my looks. I'm feeling more beautiful than ever. I don't give a fuck about the cellulite on my legs or the makeup on my face. It just, whoa. So it was just an ego story designed to keep me out of my highest expression. And interestingly, I'm still working through some stuff. I've noticed that my ego is trying to latch on to other things. So I still have some work to do around moving this stuck energy and stepping into my next highest expression. The latest ego story has to do with how I am as a mother and the difficulty I feel around how things have gone for me and my son as a parent, and where things are, where things as they stand now. It's okay, it's fine, but I'm seeing how, needing to go in and do that work is It's important. So, you know what? Love yourself through it. Every time your ego grabs you and you start to stress and obsess about something that is wrong with you, it is a story. And it is only your ego's response to your next level expansion that you are about to pop through. So I love you madly. Thanks for watching. Let's do this, okay? Mwah.